afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another exciting Propagandacast with me, your host, Imperial Dane, Master Propaganda, Reich, Defender of the Fatherland. We're off here to an exciting 2 versus 2 on Val Farmlands, a 1 hour long match, so strap yourselves in with something to drink. This is going to be a tough one. We got here in the west, we got Dusty, and we have got Oblivion fighting here for Germany, Deutschland, the Führergrenadier, Panzerbrigade, with Oberkommando West and Wehrmacht. We got Fortified Armor, Lightning Wall, and Mechanized. Special Operations, Breakthrough, and Luftwaffe Ground Forces. One of the things we got here, Brett and Just a Lost Boy. Probably from a poor family. Or something like that, who knows. We're fighting here for the Commonwealth for the 11th Armoured Division. And we've got here Commando, Artillery, Royal Engineer, Advanced Emplacement, Mobile Assault, and Special Weapons. So there's certainly quite a mix there of commanders, bulletins of infantry, machine guns, anti-tank guns, tanks, Panzergrenadier, and more infantry. We got double section of Universal Carrier there for Just a Lost Boy. For the British player, we got Vickers there standing back for a bit. Well, his section thing going aggressively north. We got Kulwagens out here for Oblivion with full Grenadiers following up. And for Dusty, it's Pioneers, MD42 Grenadiers heading southwards there. So both players sort of aiming for the fuel points there. Rushing ahead as fast as they can with other units sort of following up. It seems like here Brett is perhaps a bit unsure what to do in the early game, seems a bit unsure. Vickers is doing nothing, not even grabbing territory while he's getting more sections there, while the other section up north here, perhaps he's just too focused on the section. There's certainly a few options as to what could be going on with Brett. Meanwhile there, section Oidar getting on the fuel point, entrenched, having rushed ahead there, and that's certainly going to be difficult here for Dusty to immediately grab it. It's going to certainly be tricky and will require a lot of firepower and other elements to push him out. In this case, Just a Lost Boy abandoning the trench and showing he can't easily get to it with an MD42 covering Pioneers and Grenadiers running in as well. We got more Grenadiers there for Dusty in the north. We got more push there from German, more filters running there for Oblivion. British player now heading towards the centre. Vickers now following up sections, moving out other sections that's still on the retreat. And up here we've got the American carrier with the section in it and sort of mechanizing the infantry just a bit, but there you go. MD42 opening up. No Panzerfaust there, by the way, from Dusty. Could have Panzerfaust the Universal Carrier, but decides against it. But there you go, 2 things repressed, popping back into the Universal Carrier while under heavy fire from the Germans. Bullets flying against them, pinging off the armour in the south third section, trying to make it for the trench, and might just make it for the MD42 can suppress it. And oh, there we go, close, very close. Universal Carrier moving in, could try and flank behind the Germans. But no, decides to engage from front again instead of flanking about there. Or pops back, but now there you go. Dusty finally remembers he does have the Panzerfaust, does damage the engine. The Germans can still push up north there. Section caught here. Vickers inside the house there, making it a bit hard for the Germans to operate there. Further pressure just down here. We got more troops moving in from both sides. Well, mostly though, Dusty there's. You got another section there with some firing off, and looks like any Universal Carrier is going to go down here. This is going to be a bit of a rush start there for Just a Lost Boys. Section in the trench not doing too well either. There you go. Universal Carrier down to a second Panzerfaust from Dusty. Further pouring in towards the centre here, Mr. Bread. Hanging about there. And section under fire, almost wiped out. That would be a pretty huge loss here for Just a Lost. But there we go, he's lost a section and a Universal Carrier here in the first 4 minutes of the match. That is definitely going to hurt the poor bastard. He's been able to hold the field point, but I would say at a cost which isn't quite central. We got here for Dusty following up with the sniper just to add further pressure and misery to Just a Lost Boy there. Meanwhile, further fighting here. The Germans seem to pull a bit back there. More content to just hold the hair. In fact, laying down sandbags and overall fortifying it, making it harder for Brett to push northwards. Not a bad approach, not a bad approach. Meanwhile, Grenadiers holding up here while the section holds on desperately. Other section retreats, leaving the fuel point unguarded. Dusty moving down the sniper while everything back at base. We've got tech up there as well. A few light vehicles would be good. Battle group headquarters up here for Oblivion. So no Luxus or Pumas right away for him. It might be something else. Section here, they're taking damage from the jump has up close. Forces and Kulwagens supporting. A lot of firepower going in here, but there you go. The jump pioneers are pushed away. Doesn't look like they'll get wiped. There we go. Section taking further losses. Vickers should try and to support the section if quite a bit of extra firepower. For some reason, he's just considered keeping it here. Ensuring it won't do too much. At the same time, though, we got a flank attempt here by Oblivion. Gets past the main British force. Instead, goes to the core points, forcing both Just a Lost Boy and Brett to react this with other units including here. Some very early sappers from both players who have then rapidly tagged up. We've also got here early armor card choice for Just a Lost Boy. Brett has yet to make a decision if he wants the armored car or perhaps he wants to go for a Buffos AA gun. Forces are taking losses, ultimately being pushed back here because they're opening up on the retreating troops. Probably won't be able to do much damage, but might just get a single kill. Points are being held, but Dusty, instead of going in for here, though there's no resistance, pretty much just try to flank about it, cut off, and that will ensure that even if he can't immediately take it, he can pretty much ensure it won't be able to actually contribute to Just a Lost Boy and Brett's resources. So that's definitely an approach there that is sensible by Dusty. Kuban then continues to up the section, but that's not going to last much longer. The section has overall performed reasonably well there, and we also got Just a Lost Boy now supporting towards the north as well.
Enemy causing trouble, trying to take one of our points.
Meaning that Oblivion will be under a lot of pressure here from the British players. In fact, we got here early Morton placement up for Brett, trying to further sort of fortify northern centre, push cover the centre, and also the north a bit. They're using artillery, very aggressive and nasty move there. Could certainly cause the Germans quite a bit of problems here. 2-2 on the way for Dusty. And from Battle Group Headquarters here we got a light infantry gun, lightest Infanterie Geschütz. Morton placement almost down there, the 3-inch. Which I think is somewhere around 70mm or so. Not quite the same size as most other medium mortars, but close. Sappers have stopped a bit there, but the fuel point needs to go up, so there you go. Going here in, and again realises there's nothing there, so he can easily grab it, but still nonetheless he's been able to cut off territory there in case there actually was someone entrenched on the fuel point. He wouldn't have, had to waste time on that. Well, allowed the enemy to get resources on that, but there you go, mortar placement up, going to fire away at around the centre. Meanwhile, further fighting up north. Kubak into the sappers there, and there you go, 2-2 moving to the centre, straight between all the sections there. Getting fire. Lee Enfield's just pinging off somewhat the armour, but also successfully penetrating 2-2's light armour. More sections around there, the British are really focusing out in the centre, the north isn't even the main push it seems. Most of their firing it, but not really getting any kills. There you go, a bit more shooting. Some poor soul lost his life in Bahrain. Only here he's actually gone for pyrotechnic supplies, opening up for flares, meaning that Mr. Just a Lost Boy is actually intending to use his artillery amongst other things, which could certainly make things more interesting. There you go, mortar rounds hit close to the 2-2. Scheiße Jürgen, is actually shooting at us. I can't believe this. At the same time, shooting from the north here, getting hold here on mortar fire. And looks like Vickers was... Oh, clever boy, clever boy. He's actually done something you actually don't see very often, but he's basically clearing up the lines of fire of the machine gun in that using the destroy cover ability. Very clever, very clever. Actually allowing the Vickers inside the house and it's actually control a lot more territory. In this case, we've got a light infantry gun right on the job. That's actually the first time I've seen someone do that trick. That's actually pretty nifty. Surprised it took so long, but then again, we're only really seeing now, I think, players are going to use the destroyed cover ability, which again is actually really potent. Really potent. But then more mortar firing down there around the Germans. Fulton's almost wiped out. Still not. Oh, Doctrine has to be chosen there by Oblivion. He's gone for breakthrough. He's getting another infantry gun in choke for mortar there for his infantry. Whoa! Almost wiping out the Fulton. He needs to spread out his men more there. I was basically just feeding the mortar there. South is very much in the hands of Dusty, though it is a very lightly guarded south. AC out there for Just a Lost Boy. Do anything there from Brett. Still no sign there, no choice of anything. And they just focus on the north here again, trying to get that. And then again, that's actually a sensible approach. Most players just keep trying to push across here. In this case, what they're doing is basically sort of just limiting the scope to just 2 victory points and 1 resource point. Meaning they have a much shorter front to worry about. And that can actually sort of give them some more concentration focus, but also allow them to work much better together. And that's also one of the challenges, of Val farmlands. Again, in particular, a lot of German players will tend to overextend very aggressively. Instead of just working together, that can generally end up poorly. But here we go, more destroyed cover, and there we go. That machine gun now has pretty much a full clear line to fire for wherever the enemy might actually arrive from, making it a lot more powerful and a lot more dangerous. So we're making this house also a lot more dangerous. In particular, since it's also moved any cover more or less around it as well. So that's definitely going to make things a lot more tiresome for Jerry. Looks like he's getting ready to push through the south again, or at least make an attempt there. He could go here, Mr. Just a Lost Boy, for mobile assault, get some flamethrowers up in that way, try to earn his way through. That could work quite nicely. 6-pounding guns, we got mortar placement up here as well for Just a Lost Boy, and we got a forward assembly up. So they're really digging around here, they're really setting up a strong point. And the artillery position is going to make it very difficult for the Germans to move about there without getting absolutely annihilated. In fact, he just ignores the gun, and he just Dusty's men are being ignored there. Oi! Tommies! Over here, come back! Fight us like men! Out in the open versus a machine gun. Yeah, I see why he might have ignored us. But there you go, he gets out the 2-2 pioneers being helped a bit by the Vickers again. Nice done job there by basically clearing away all the cover. And without any smoke screens, because Dusty doesn't have any mortar, they can't, just clear it out and just sort of allow them to rush it with something out there. So they're going to have to use other methods there, which are going to make it much slower and expose them to more fire. And there we go. One nitrogen gun here has been silenced by the mortar emplacement already. In fact, we got here, of course, with the Ford assembly lane. This one to shoot faster, but bracing up, being repaired. And the other one's just got sappers in it line goal to shoot faster. So again, a sizable mortar position here. North, though, has been lost once more to Jerry. As Volker's moving in, we got an officer here working together as well. A Sturmoffizier. A heroic lieutenant, ready to lead his men to victory against Imslav. And there you go, more fire down the Volkers again. He needs to spread them out there. It seems like Oblivion is very fond of blob tactics, using the officers to support that. The problem is, again, with all these mortars nearby, that is asking for a lot of trouble. That's asking for a lot of trouble. Well-positioned mortar, too, can really just tear apart a blob in a matter of seconds there, but the blob is not very careful at all. And there you go, more casualties just piling up. There's mortar bombs, just keep flying down. There we go. The blob has been broken, the Kuhwagen lost as well here. Just so much mortar fire here.
The company command post is finished and ready for use.
Quite extreme there. Further fighting here for the south. Lisa Sapper seems to be drawing in some infantry there from Dusty Grenadiers from the MD42 covering here. Moving in towards the centre, further pressuring them. They need to recapture the north from Oblivion again with his infantry pretty much just shattered by all of the artillery here. That's certainly going to be open now, an option, I think. Just so many folks going to just wasted in service of Deutschland by Oblivion. Sorting to inhumane and, well, not really economically sensible human wave tactics there. There were some full-scale divisions would be exposed to that during the war, in part due to lack of training, but also those of the forces, and that one perhaps not being the best either. At least there being less of the good ones to go around. But yeah, pushing back towards the north there, should consider some mines. Perhaps, Brett could consider Bofors to help defend this point. Could stop somewhat some infantry again with suppressive barracks as well. Could actually sort of halt up some, well, blobs a bit. But MD42, there was a section, there we go, Dusty's southern area is so extended now. We got here, just a lost boy pushing in aggressively. Sections leading in, that of course force them to pull away pressure there from the centre, which again would anyways be a bit daft due to all again the mortars here, which pretty much means a rapid aggressive push has to be made here, otherwise they'll be bogged down, since overall the British just have so much anti-tank guns, mortars. Vickers there as well in a very strong position as well. It's going to require a sizable effort coordinated from both players to push. When actually Dusty is tagged up, he's gone for the heavy Panzer Corps, he's got a Panzerwerfer on the way. Artillery could work, but the Panzerwerfer is not necessarily the best method for sort of dealing up with sort of dark in elements like the mortar emplacements. Section 8 taking losses here, being surrounded by Grenadiers. Sniper also moving up. Armoured car there is on the spot here as well. The British are yet to take up further, and there's still been no specialisation they chosen by Bread. We don't have any upgrades either. In fact, they're both floating munitions. And Oblivion here is going for the Schwerpanzer quarters. Good. Some Obersoldaten, maybe a Panther Oberchef quite well, I think. Armoured car rolling back there. For King and Country, going to lose a bit under fire as well. Some losses inflicted. Some losses inflicted. Folks pushed back here by the Vickers. Section moving ahead.
You're attacking an emplacement.
Sturmpies handing about. There's sappers moving in. We got mines there as well. Well, one mine. Infantry going here with pack support. And we got Panzerwerfer here. We could catch some of the infantry with a barrage. That could actually work out well there for Dusty. And there go armoured counter fire from the Panzer Abwehrkanone 40. Germans there sort of trying to attack the more extreme point. Perhaps, try to play around. The alternating enough Bread's actually gone for 2 fuel caches. Ensuring that even if they don't have this point, they'll actually sort of not be too far behind in fuel as well. Good play there by Bread, good play, very good teamwork as well. This is, of course, does just benefit him, but also just a lost boy. So strong move there. Panzerwerfer barraging around, hitting some damage, and mortar plate also go down. Ford assembly is also taking quite a bit of damage.
Ready for action. Half track ready.
Which could be a bit of trouble there. We got the officer supporting the artillery. Up north, a bit of fighting there, but section pushes back the Sturm Pioneers. Volkswagen once more setting out. The Horde advances. Panzer IV on the way there for Oblivion. South seeing a bit of light approach. They've got Bren guns up now for some of just lost both sections. That could further cause problems, in particular the way they're set up here, creating a bit of overlapping fire, particularly in this area. It could make it very difficult and dangerous with German infantry move through there. Just though one single Bren on each section though does diminish how much they can do, but still it does mean again this area is a bit more dangerous. More fire running around it. careful there with all these sappers. I mean, a good Panther right in that area could actually gain a lot of kills. Another sniper on the way for Dusty. Previous one was lost. Brits again sort of pushing southwards with some minor units, and there you go, we got Tech up there for just a lost boy, similar with Bread, who could go for a Crop, well, or he could go for a Centaur to help deal with all the infantry. But at the same time though, Oblivion has brought in the first Panzer here, Panzerkampfwagen 4, right up to Fasterland. Rolling hit there, Deutschland, section will stay in the Grenadiers. Grenadiers at the section. No grenadiers, we usually flush them out though. And there you go again. Could pop into the trench there, hold the fuel point. They get it out of there for Dusty to quickly push him off. Another Panzerwerfer barrage there. And around here again. We also got Fort Freepon up there, and there you go. Forward assembly knocked out. Cromwell on the way for Bread. Just the lost boy's going to be off some time there before we get our Cromwell himself or a Centaur. Again, nothing to again to doesn't actually help counter the infantry with. But Oblivion does now possess more armor. We also know British players and Dusty has yet to choose a doctrine there. I do think they're missing out on something there. Brett particularly could benefit from AI going Royal Artillery. I mean, a lot of artillery there could rain down, for example, or he could go, you know, Commander Regiment Artillery, Air Supremacy Operations, Assault, Smoke Red Operations, all good abilities there. Panzer IV falling back in the face of British firepower. Trench being hammered. Base having abandoned the house here since it's getting less stable. Getting to the trench than getting out of the trench. Grenadiers are pushing forward as well. British under pressure. In the south, they again digging in, preparing and readying themselves for the arrival of the Hun. And there you go. Dusty moving in a small force there. Snipers, Pioneers, Pack 40. But all here being halted a bit by just Lost Boy stalled with defenders. Panzerwerfer in need of something to work with. Sturmpanzer, Panther right now I think we're good there for Dusty. Doctrine would also be good for him. I mean, he could consider either Lightning Roar, that would actually help him out quite well. Fortified armor, not so much. Mechanized would also be a good choice, I think. Meanwhile, Panther forward Pioneer support head breaking through the north, going for the fuel point there. Point here still standing strong. Now it is just a Lost Boy getting his forward ascending, meaning it's his as mortar emplacement that gets a bonus. It doesn't apply to teammates' mortars, by the way. Cromwell standing about. A rather fast tank, actually. Very fast attack. It was so fast it could actually break its own treads if it turned too fast once at higher speeds. Fun fact there. Checks being hit, the Grenadiers firing in, got another Cromwell was one off, just Lost Boy, and there you go, it is Commander Regiment. Commanders could be quite useful, but also you may be using some of his stocks and abilities for some mortar cover. It's actually a very good ability, so this basically just covers the entire sector. Just having some regular mortified white phosphorus really good part, in fact, versus more blobs, but also just any sort of infantry heavy formation or support weapon heavy formation, and can be used defensively or offensively. So overall, very strong ability, and I'm surprised more players don't use commandos, and it's overall actually a pretty good one. The only thing is, again, the commanders do cost a lot, but again, you do get your money's worth up. There you go, Cromwell rushing ahead there. After the Panzerwerfer rushing past the German side, got a Pack 40 there, Grenadiers nearby, but will be able to hold the Cromwell as it goes in. You got mortar firing down there close to the Grenadiers. Pack 40 hits the rear of the Cromwell, going in there. Grenadiers bring up to block off the path, trying the Panzerwerfer gets away here. Bold move there by Brett, but ultimately not quite there, not quite there. Need a sample to sort of keep the Germans a bit occupied, I think. But there you go, flanks up behind line. He's taking another path. He's really hoping to catch it. Let's have something else in mind here. What could you be planning here, Mr. Brett? But there you go, Panther 4 on the way. Takes a hit there, rigs both of the spare Panther 4s as well. Taking some nasty damage there. I fear he might lose to Cromwell there without taking much at the same time there. We got the full spot moving in there, trying to take up position north. Artillery raiding down. There you go. One mortar emplacement down. Other Cromwell moving up there for just a Lost Boy. Rolling ahead for King and Country.
The ability is ready now.
Panther 4 setting up with Grenadier support. Germans are retreating the officer down. And there you go, engaging the Panther 4 Cromwell and armoured cars for prominent support there. Grenadiers there, more artillery down there. Go Panther following up here on the assault, taking out several units nearby, pressing and pinning as well. More artillery down there, and we got, I think, counter artillery from the Brits as well. There we go, looks like someone managed to pop a flare. We got hit. Oh, it's counterpatch. It's counterpatch from advanced placement. He's gone for that one. He's gone for advanced placement all of a sudden. It's not having that much, I think, to merit. I think Mobile Assault would have served him better, but oh well. Still, it does convince something to come. There we go, we got mortar cover on top of that. I think I mean, it's got a ton of munitions, but overall does have a high cooldown as well, so I'm not sure if that's worth our way. Got one light infantry gun there, could try and steal it. So there we go, Brits are now holding the centre, they're holding the south slightly, but they should try and grab here, and I should think they'll all try and grab here. A quick commander squad, for example, for Brit could allow them to quickly pull off that kind of move. Well, my anti-tanker there cleared up by heavy German fire as well. Folks coming ahead, the blob advancing again. Oblivion really needs to learn how to spread out his men, but also benefit, I think, from Orbisoldaten. Meanwhile, Panther moving up, and there we go. We got a Panther up now for Dusty. Heavy armour there running from the German army, the Panther effort. It looks like we got another Cromwell up here for Brett, the first one survived. He's got a ton of manpower there floating now. Definitely needs to stop floating that. Either build more catches or again, calling in some bleeding commandos. He can easily fault them at this point, I would say. And we got relief infantry up for Dusty, helping him absorb losses as he launches another assault vigorously and fanatically at the British positions. Panther there moving up, no pinlock machine gun on the way there, good. Should have had a lot more punch there, it does far to land. Meanwhile, Panther 4 hanging about there, artillery fire raining out once more, the Panther there for unleashing another volley, another dirge against the Tommies. A few rockets actually hitting the Cromwell, collapsing a shed. Montgomery's favourite shed, by the way. Panther 4 setting out, much straight into a mine there. And he's hanging back, there you go, damage engine right in front of an anti-tank gun. Numerous Cromwells. Panther heading out there, south, not really seeing any action. Brett, they're expending some more resources. Panther moving in there, more artillery fire raining down here around the British mortar positions. Now all just a lost boys. Noting by the way, he has not upgraded them, part across the munitions. And we got, what is this? We got precision barrels pulled down somewhere. Panther 4 down. Is it around here?
Still have 300 points remaining.
Or is it more counter battery?
Trying to take
Hard to say how they're going to swing him. They go getting flanked by Cromwell's, getting outmaneuvered, getting wiped here as they're touching forward. Got Pack 40s there, sort of catching them in the kill zone. Plus the Panther, we could see one Cromwell down. There we go, kaput. British and Panther kaput. Oblivion going for a Stukas of Fuss at this point. Interesting. British coming in, more artillery just raining down. We got here artillery, I think, raining down as well. From the Germans, we got assault artillery. Will the British be paying attention to this? As the now sector's getting completely hammered as well. So much artillery. Infantry pushing forwards there. Rockets flying across the field as well. One mortar emplacement is down. Smoke screens being laid down. Sadly, they don't have the troops to follow. We got more artillery being called in here as well. Panther moving forward, supported by an 84 British infantry relying back towards the smoke, towards the forward assembly. And we got a slight push in the north. We got a section moving in to deal with that. Panther moving ahead again. Stukas of Fuss almost down there. Note they're by the way largely part of either sort of Panther Brigade, as the sort of, well, one of the few artillery mounts of Panther Brigade we have, would have been part of Panther Division's Panther Pioneers Heavy Company. Very interestingly enough, so fun fact there about the Stukas of Fuss. John Pine's under fire, Cromwell moving up. He's got several Cromwells on the field at any time, it seems. But it's just the Lost Boys not having so much like there. There's certainly heavy fighting here. Another mortar emplacement up. That's 4 mortar emplacements. Bits of fire, whole hat up there around the area again. Really setting up a fire base here, if you will. Meanwhile, Cromwell up north, he's just going to hunt down German troops. Panther moving in to intercept by the looks of it. Fulton moving up as well. The Fulton's blob again just does not seem to operate with infantry at any greater degree. Stukas Fuss flying away now as well. And we've got here, oh, the air supremacy operation going in right in the midst of the German forces' positions here. Anything could get knocked out. We've got Cromwell swinging, Cromwell retreating. Then he's moving up to Panther first. Yeah, they're just going to bomb the tie. They're going to knock out the Schwerpanzer quarters. They're still looking for the Vanguard one. Looks like, oh, they got a light infantry gun. Panther retreating right through it, my god. Schwerpanzer quarters barely standing. Panther barely survived. That Cromwell cooked up. Cromwell hanging about here as well. Grenadiers getting shot to bits. And we got an armoured car heading southwards. They're Grenadiers hanging about. Some intense stuff here. Panther swiftly receiving repairs. No further armour there for Dusty. Could be setting up for a Tiger for all I know. Though another Panther might do well, or if John Panther. And not in doubt sure what Oblivion fight playing. You could have going for a Panther as well. Another Panther 4. Yak Tiger, King Tiger. Low options there. Pack 40 southwards, no infantry support. Armoured car being held up by a single gun. It is got can't reach the point. Bread still flowing out manpower. Really would benefit, I think, calling in a commander somewhere, I think. Also moving northwards. Supported by an officer, again, just lobbing up. McKed there first, we have panzer support being repaired, being fixed up. We do note here the Brits actually surprisingly low in staff there. He really needs to do something with all the resources. Again, he's floating too much. Considering his situation there. Just lost by as well, I think got a bit more to work with, of course, a nice chunk of it is artillery. A little bit too. And a wrecked anti-tank gun. There you go, Crom heading down. We got Panther heading downwards. Close to half healthy, I think. Dustin might be getting a bit overconfident. There we go, trying to go for the AC. But instead encountering a bit of a nasty trap there. I would say target trade here if the ability was actually not embarked. Apparently it's really difficult to pull off at the moment, which doesn't quite make sense, to be honest. That probably needs to be looked into, to be honest. Panther training, there we go, knocking out the AC McPhee. Cromwell there didn't quite go in, they pulled a bit, I think, too quickly back. There we go, Pack 4 top support, that might have been actually quite back. Northern Port there lost again to Oblivion's infantry, but then he just keeps moving like that, which means he can't really exert very good map control. Leaving that essentially to Dusty, who was also struggling a bit. Almost got the section there, but the house held strong in the face of German artillery. And the centre is just a huge set of craters and landscape. More Cromwells on the way for just lost. Boy Panther moving up there. Might want to allow to shoot at infantry, Dusty. Ah, Saxon. Heavens, we actually allowed to shoot this at Tommies. My trigger finger was itching. In there, Sappers rushing back into the hub. They have to defend the point. Panther pulling back. They're not sure what's behind the infantry. Section retreating from the centre. Mortars there still firing. Still standing. Infantry going to attack him from the north again. And we've got another break for sort of artillery here going in. Looks like so first going to soft off the position for that.
Ready for action.
Obviously does some damage. Probably is mostly sent around the point here. So some reaching the points here so much. But still get some damage in. And of course the smoke should further allow it. Some damage. So actually, they can't too easily. And it goes smoking down, one emplacement down. 4 to 70 could go down here. Perhaps just lost poison paying attention. British army moving from the south for a lot of infantry there. Panther, without anything to really support it, has to pull back. Looks like Dusty is in fact playing for the Tiger. And there you go, almost got all the last remaining emplacement as well. There you go, 4 to 70 down there. Just lost boys losing everything here. Cromwell doing when it catches up, moving up there again. The officer's just backing everything up. You have Gunners moving in as well, keeping off to the south. Almost guarded, and well, still got some brace there, but still with so many things shooting at it. Might not last long. We got a kidnapping of support. There we go, Cromwell under fire in the south. Cromwell engaging as well. And there you go, Dusty now calling out a Tiger. Oblivion seems to be playing out again for a King Tiger or a Yak Tiger. Could be useful in different ways, and there we go. Second mortar placement down now. The British are without the fire base there around the centre. Cromwell's counter-attacking. That is 3 Cromwells versus a bunch of infantry at the moment around the centre. Panther sending up to fire again, close to 22 light infantry guns firing, of course 2 firing back. And we've got here Stuber close air support in from Dusty. The skies are once more alive. And the Panther moves in to support the assault. Cromwell being caught here. Panther couldn't finish it off. Tiger moving in for the south. They're dealing with infantry anti-tank to go well. But there they go. Panther getting flanked, knocked out by the Cromwells. Even as it's air support, I think Dusty there might have managed to match. I got no confidence. At the same time, we've got, what is this? It's air supremacy operation called down here. On their own infantry. No! Oh no, chaos! And there we go, another Cromwell knocked out by the Stukas. So many losses. Park still floating a ton of manpower. Cromwell's operating in the south. So now Dusty's just down to a Tiger tank and some infantry. And a Panther effort. MD4 they added. Oblivion still getting closer to the Yak Tiger or the King Tiger. Königstiger. The North Victory Point, or Fuel Pump, grab Victory Points probably grab soon as well. Victory Points are close to each other again, noting since this is a longer match, no mid-game analysis. Troops moving about, Panther setting out close to Veterans U1. Cromwell needs some repairs. We've got fuel cache up here as well. Just moving slightly further south, ensuring they've still got 2 souls supporting them. Ensuring overall they actually got quite a sizable advantage over the Germans. Tiger moving down there to look for any infantry. Cromwell's hanging back. Might consider getting a firefly over with a Tiger, or maybe taking up for comets. MD42 up in the sections, and we got more artillery in this case. Persistent barrels on the MD42. Dusty there, does seem to pay attention there before the artillery. Oh! Close! Now the house collapses under vicious German artillery fire. Tiger opening up here on the British artillery fire. German. Pack 40 up sections, wiping out Grenadiers by the looks of it. There you go, good on the Cromwell. Pack 40, they can't quite hit it. Tiger does not pursue. A bit worried about flanking flank perhaps, who knows. Main gun destroyed, they're just down to one Cromwell. Panzerwerfer got knocked out elsewhere. And we got more Cromwells moving up here. Tiger slowly supporting, Grenadiers moving in. 3 Cromwells by the way here for Brent. 3 Cromwells. Pack 40 they're opening up as well. Down to half health. Grenadiers trying to get on Panzerwerfer. Newton gets killed before it happens. Almost got another Cromwell there. Low on health, low on health. Tiger moves in for the kill. There we go. Gets it, gets it. Cromwell flanks in against the Cromwell. And infantry moving in from north as well. Nasty engagement here. Tiger has to fall back. Outnumbered, outnumbered. And oh, Pack 40 could also fall to the British. Stolen by them. Sections moving ahead. Boasted as well. Grenadiers moving up north to try and cover the Tiger as well. As the Tiger's best to keep the infantry away from the Pack 40, I imagine. Pioneers moving up. Penetrating hit, going to tank that's moving in. Infantry moving towards us in the Sturm Pioneers, satisfying up. The Sturm Pioneers fall back. And we got the block moving northward, supported here by a Pilford Vickers. The also got Panzerfusiliers now out for Oblivion. With G43s, no Obersoldaten. Stukas and Fuß moving southwards. Getting very close to the front line there for reasons that are a bit beyond my understanding. Tanks there being repaired. Both sides, I think, right now at 2 Cromwells, or at least soon will be at 2 Cromwells. German side, less strong in armour. Though again, looks like they're both aiming for the biggest of the big. Dusty for Jagger tanks and Oblivion for King Tigers. Which rather means sort of you can't bring up medium armour. But if you can play the Tiger and the King Tiger reasonably well, they might actually be able to push back the Tommies. Of course, we'll have to see what it actually ends up with. Try to deal with the trench there. Germans are taking back terrain, gaining ground overall. The Tommies a bit on the defensive here. And then with Armoured struggling. Vic is there, manned by some Fultoners there firing away. And there you go, more Cromwells. Over 4 Cromwells, that is a bit of armour there, actually. Quite a bit of firepower. Tigers need repairs, Dusty's Pioneers seem to be moving down there, but there's still some time off. Vickers there being assaulted by the Cromwells. In the centre we've got another block there. Need to be careful that Cromwell's firing away. Of course the Cromwells all need to be careful. McKenna was all supporting it. Now they get off some good shots. Good catch the officer and even decimate them. 1 Cromwell down there. Pretty risky this one trying to deal with the block. You've also got Pierce firing. There you go, looks like with the unit moving back, they're actually going to try and rush it. They're going to try and rush it. They're going to try and run with the infantry. Perhaps catch the officer somehow. There you go, got a retreat going on. More, then he's moving up the Panzerfaust. There you go, units retreating. You still got Panzerfaust getting off, have to take off. He's got a Kettenwerfer. Stuttgart's Fuß going in as well. Doesn't do too much damage. Cromwell's pulling back, almost got the Kettenwerfer. There you go, another Cromwell down, another one abandoned. Infantry pushing forward. We just got more until he just continued raining down. Grenadiers annihilated. Grenadiers are getting shredded. Tiger moving in from the south. Cromwell knocked out.
Our foes have 300 points remaining. Increase your efforts.
Tiger taking a few hits there to tank and opening up. Low on health though, could do with some reinforcement. And Hammer on the way there. Fort just lost by Comets would be good. Comets would be good. Tiger getting to support. Panther on the way for Dusty Oblivion. Still taking ages to get to the King Tiger's part. Having the resources for some time. He's not quite able to get there. Tiger eventually won. Artillery firing again. Artillery running all over the place, and there you go. Looks like that counter artillery going in there around the light infantry gun could catch my infantry by, and there you go. King Tiger arrives. Königstiger. Cromwell's moving downwards from the south there. Tiger moving about section there, trying to get there. The Stukas are first. There you go, nasty Dusty's Tiger. Around here, Grenadiers in trouble with a lot of Bren guns from the section. They're pushing those away. Cromwell's on in the centre, Putz coming up with their Panzer Strikes, more Cromwells on the way for Bread, just more and more Cromwells, nothing in between. Just Lost Boy again with benefit perhaps from Commodore Firefly to support with all that, and there we go. Panther number 2 arrives, so just German players focusing on the heaviest armour they can get. King Tiger relentlessly rolling ahead across the cratered terrain, past the wreckage of Panzerwerfers. Across the broken ground. Snaps something out there, territory being grabbed there, Cromwell's heading northwards. Artillery raining down all over the place.
There's a rather splendid
From another assault to the bout, in this case that's just 200 munitions wasted since there was nothing there. The smoke's been nicked down, could try and charge through that, might not. What's that being grabbed? More mines going down the north. And another push towards the south, supported by the looks of by a single Cromwell there from Bread. This is quite an intense match. Germans trying to secure the centre here. Vickers, Panther, they're getting there for King Tiger and Norfolks with most of his infantry here, Mr. Oblivion. Going down what remains of the road. Section being run off, King Tiger moving ahead there with his 88mm high velocity gun. Raging armour pulling back there actually. Meanwhile pushing south instead, we got Dust there responding, trying to deal with that. Panther under fire there, taking hits from Piet's anti-tank guns and Cromwell's by the looks of it, soon enough. Cromwell continuing here, catching the trench, and we'll set about wrecking that permanently. Oblivion moving about his anti-tank, a bit regular, getting caught by them before choose. Fortunately for him, Dusty has managed to put up into the armor disregards, all his anti-tank will move out quickly. King's Panther heading southwards, Tiger still being repaired. Cromwell's there getting ready, quickly planning to attack southwards there. Catch Dusty's armor there from another angle where they're not prepared, and there you go. Hits the Pioneers, one Cromwell there. Pat's now occupied within support as well. And there we go, we got Panther moving from the south. He's being wiped out there. Cromwell's going through the Tiger with all of Oblivion's forces far up north there. He can't really support there. They basically managed to isolate Dusty there. So now he's getting ganged up here by both British players attacking everything they got there. Panther under fire as well. Piet's anti-tank guns. One tank down there. We got air support called in here by Dusty support as Tiger stretching to will be soon enough damage. Engines as well. Panther abandoned. Commandos landing their wings, breaking off on the abandoned Panther. And he's making a run for it. And there you go, trying to steal it. Air support calling in there. Tiger almost down. Tiger almost down. Slim of health. Dusty's barely got anything left. Everything else has in fact been lost. No Oblivion with his blob tactics and slow King Tiger just can't respond fast enough. So right now he's one with 4 pop carriers. Dusty's barely got any pop carriers. Panther there trying to drive away. Commanders coming up. There you go. Strife going in there, wrecking the glider. Panther. Crazy stuff there. Crazy. Centaur could have been helpful. But yeah, or a ball force. But I still say that was pretty impressive there. So now it's just down to the King Tiger for the time being. Dusty's just been hammered, broken. Which really means Oblivion just has to try and hold most of that. And that's the problem. Again, the way Oblivion plays, he can't even get most hold one victory point. He's just not very good at sort of any bigger playing. He's just too much focused on just keeping everything as close together and relying on his severe firepower. His map control is essentially not very good. It means, you know, if the British players then play correctly, they can start manoeuvring and seize a lot of territory away from him. Until he called him around the blob, King Tiger gets 3 anti-tank guns lined up there to try and just force it away. So we'll head to penetrating there the front line of the King Tiger, taking it down to half health return. A bit not quite good enough there. We got a Cromwell away from him. No comments.
We've lost an anti-tank gun.
Anti-tank's been cleared out as the blob advances. This is going to get uglier. This is going to get uglier. They're going straight for the British base. Got the perhaps wreck it. You could see the anti-tank guns break up some things here. King Tiger supporting it all. What happens if that actually happens? British infantry forming a last line of defence before the base. More Cromwells on the way, they're there for Bread. Continues to push forwards. Dusty just moving up there with little he can sort of quickly must up and grab territory back. Further, the only lost the King there for just forcing him getting out the anti-tank. They're conquering it. He's going to try and crush them. He's going to try and crush them. There you go. Gets several hits. Oh, good lord. It gets the officers as well. Oh, my God. Absolute carnage here. And there we go. The British are launching a resounding counterattack there with the officer just smeared across. That was essentially the signal as the Cromwell splits ahead. Infantry falling up here. A real cavalry charge there from the Cromwells. And the King Tiger could go down in a moment. Then can't keep up there. Can't keep up. More Cromwell coming in from other sides. Looks like one Cromwell is down. The King Tiger is very low on health there. Very low on health. None of these men popping up. Pack pods there firing in. Shots failing to penetrate. But there you go. We got mortar cover down there to support White Phosphorus landing near the Pack 40. Anything about could all be crossed. It's all taken loss. There you go. Direct hit from the mortars. And we got precision until he called down the Pack 40, forcing it to move. King Tiger desperately trying to get away, but he can't. But he's being wiped by the artillery. There you go. King Tiger down. Cromwell down. Only remaining Cromwell is eventually two of the course got more in. We got to just keep White Phosphorus raining down like hellish rain. Heading for the south as well, the MD-42 stands up against the Cromwell, and there we go. Darcy has set back, he's gone for support McCoy, he's now getting Stoogs. Oblivion on the hand again due to just being so late getting the first King Tiger. It's actually a resource for another King Tiger, though imagine he had something else supported, but again, due to all the other stuff, yeah, he couldn't. Either way, another King Tiger out there for Oblivion. The British are advancing as far as they can, grabbing as much territory as they can to prepare for the counterattack of the Huns. Ooh. Talk about intense, talk about comebacks. MD-42 there pushing back a section. King Tiger rolling ahead. Pierce there being launched again with little to no support. The King Tiger's a bit exposed, to be honest. Right here, Oblivion really should pull it back and he should bring up his infantry supported. Stu being out there for Dusty for Fasterland. Infantry should probably support that as well. Dusty, I think, should consider some Panzer Grenadier to sort of work with it. That would work quite nicely. And of course, throwing a Pitmark machine gun just to help it versus infantry as well would, I think, do him rather nicely. Of course, I have to see if that is what he actually ends up going for. A bit of quiet here on the battlefield again for a few brief moments after another series of grand attacks resulting in massive casualties. And a lot of exploding tanks. The North Line engagement here. Commanders wing up versus Storm Pioneers. Panzer Gunner is finally on the way for Dusty. And there you go, rushing forwards with the Sten guns in hand, silenced. They did, by the way, actually first trying to silence the Thompson submachine gun. That didn't quite work out, so they went for the Sten gun instead. The Americans also tried to create a somewhat similar weapon. That was the silenced grease gun, which they ended up didn't really work using until like Vietnam, because the silenced Sten gun was all just more suited for, you know, not jungle warfare.
Our capture point. They're trying to take it.
So a few fun facts there. Also fun fact about the silenced Sten gun, I was actually impressed that Otto Scorsese was pretty much the spec ops guy for the Germans. King Tiger moving hit. There's a Stooks. King Tiger's a lot of infantry against Dusty. They're still trying to bring up his men to strength his lines.
You need fire support?
Defending the south somewhat, but also really defending the centre heavily now. Putting all emphasis there. Another Stug on the way for Dusty. More Sturmgeschütz. Good. And the British seem to be lining up for some as well there. We got more Cromwells where their Brett just keeps getting them. Just a Lost Boy is finally getting some else than Cromwells as well. Though it's not a Comet, it is a Firefly. That could also be quite a problem for the Germans. Stug almost time. We got another officer out there for Oblivion. Firefly arriving. Tulip rockets, and of course tank commander will be quite good for him. The Cromwell there is almost virtually free. And they're under fire from the Cromwells. Stug moving up, but coming up from tank guns. And this moving in. Stug needs to pull back order for repairs. So it seems to go on engaged. Gunner is getting an anti-tank gun there. Second Stug arriving. Gunner is pushed back. Oh well. Looks like he's pushing him for the north hit. King Tiger with an infantry support. And we got Stug a close escort to hold off the British attack through the south there. Getting back more time to bring up infantry and other things to hold it. Oh no, they were prompting. Firefly taking theatre. Going on in full boom. Second Stug moving up. No pin mum scenes from the whatsoever. Really got nothing versus the infantry right now. There was something I think should be rectifying. At the same time, the British also sneak behind. Commanders, though, seem to wipe that Storm Pioneer squad on their own, which isn't too surprising, really. Though it was, I would say, rather close for them and down to one man. So yeah, heavy fighting there. British continue just push through there. Now it's sort of just lost boy holding out a bit. They need to be careful. Otherwise he might suffer the same fate the Blainer suffered, which is massive infantry casualties. Dukes there need to pull back with no support screen plus machine gun. They really lack something to really deal with it. More pioneers on the way. Their machine gun is still guarding there, so can't really support the Dukes either. Panzer Grenadiers back from force alongside the Grenadiers. King Tiger getting southwards. Oblivion soon improving, increasingly unwieldy here. Victory points are very close now between the two sides. 158 versus 143. 3 Cromwells there, and of course got the Firefly somewhere around here as well for Just a Lost Boy. With its 17-pound new gun, amongst other things. King Tiger under fire there. Anti-tank gun shield rockets flying against the frontal armor, pinging off. More hits there. North Chair's been grabbed on there. We got the Cromwell sitting out there. 3 strong tanks. Wiping out the machine gun crew there in a matter of moments. We continue to pursue there. We just pull back there, deciding on a few hit and run operations. No, we're trying to move somewhere else. Germany is pushing through the centre, but with no Duke support because now they're being repaired. It's a bit of lack of coordination, I think, there between the two elements from Dusty's forces. Cromwell taking northwards. In the north, their territory being grabbed. Oblivion needs to sort of transfer to the southwards, so they need to coordinate it further on. With Dusty there, perhaps going to want even further with assault artillery, sort of trying to shake up the British lines. Panzers there being caught by the Cromwell squadron as they move forwards. Infantry getting decimated. Stu moving in, but only a single Stu. Vorsicht, Dusty. Anti-tank nearby, but might not be enough. Pack 40 setting up, second Stu close, but that's just one targeting. Might not be enough, Too late. There goes Stu down. Cromwell abandoned. Cromwell splitting past the Pack 40 going for the other Stu, which is half health already. This is pretty bad. Not the Stoops. Pack 40 setting up there. Looks like though he might not realise the Cromwell's abandoned, or he just doesn't care. Either way, he seems to like there to be falling into the hands of Dusty perhaps. Empty pushing through. Firefly, anti-tank is falling back. There's no anti-infantry nearby, so block tanks is somewhat working there for Oblivion. Though of course got artillery raining down already. Don't think it's from a mortar. Might have been from something else. Looks like. Oh, there we go. We got a line. We got pilfered by Just a Lost Boy. King Tiger rolling back, heavily damaged already. And we got a Yak Panzer out there. Yak Panzer supported. Cromwell's having repairs in the south. Church being grabbed. War speed being applied there thanks to this. Just a Lost Boy. Sappers. More Cromwells away for Just Bread. Just Lost Boys now also going for Cromwells again. No comments, which begs the question, why do you go for Hammer? And we got Storm Pioneers for Oblivion. Phew. The Germans have to capture the centre. They're again heavy casualties inflicted, and the entire area has more or less been levelled. There is barely a standing structure. The only thing is this place. And I don't think that's going to last much longer. Everything else has just been crushed, actually. There's a bit there, but in a large radius around the centre there, most things has just been annihilated. That's a bit impressive, really. Even here it's just been wrecked. That still stands, and some of the things on here still stand for now. Gunners under fire, Cromwell's moving up. And there you go, German Cromwell tank now fit fighting. Stube supporting. Yak Panzer moving in as well. And Fulton under heavy fire sort of raining down there, taking out some Fulton gunners. More Fulton gunners on the way for Oblivion. British Cromwell's moving for the south here, taking the road. Also quite nicely screened from the ice due to the terrain a bit there as well. Of course the road's good to speed, but no, it's not. Decides to flank it behind. Pulls back instead, or perhaps just hoping to link up with the third Cromwell before pulling off the assault. Looks like it. Firefly and Just Lost Boy pushing through the centre with that tank support there from Bread. They're making ready for a massive assault. There we got assault artillery raining down here. On the other problem is the British already abandoned. They're on this. On there you go. Cromwell flanking in their veteran defeat. Cromwell leads the attack. Force the other tanks focus on that one. Though needs to move. Meanwhile, the anti-tank moving in. Their main gun destroying the veteran defeat. Cromwell still taking damage. Artillery and whoa, we got here. That's assault. He's actually using assault. Allowing his infantry charge forwards here aggressively. Very nice, very nice. Managed to get out of the veteran defeat. Cromwell anti-tank is moving up here as well. And we got here, just lost by continuing to push with anti-tank guns and sappers. I think he can use this sort of bit more though. I mean, he's still got it for about a minute, so he can attack more, push back the Germans more. There you go, almost got a pack 40, they're low on health. King Tiger moving ahead, the Jagdpanzer supporting, Stu pull back, Cromwell pull back for repairs. Panzer is doing what they can there, but they're suddenly being overwhelmed. Pioneers charging forwards, machine gun there, flanked by sappers. Cromwell's moving again. Having escorted the wounded one back, they charge forwards again, circling in back there, but right into Panzerschrecks and pack fire. King Tiger standing there, breaking the anti-tank pipelines. Jagdpanzer 2 remains blocking the British arm advance there. Just out of chaos, now the British lines are being overwhelmed there, but the German counter-attack block moves in, centre of the signal helper sections, and we got pushed for the north as well. Cromwell, they almost knocked out there, good hit from the Jagdpanzer, was it perhaps the King Tiger, who knows? Cromwell almost knocked out, sliver of health, all rockets flying, British are beginning to stall it, just lost by power, flooding a ton of manpower, they're probably going to do something with it. Infantry taking heavier fire from artillery and who knows what else. Another assault artillery, by the way, another assault artillery, but that means you actually got two called in as well by Just Lost Boy, raining it down here around the German position as well. Bounces off the King Tiger. That infantry gun somehow mostly survives. It is just keep raining down there. Counter attacks keep being in the centre there, just lobbing about, but again he struggles to retain map control there. One Cromwell, 2 Stooks there for Dusty, more Panzermen will help out, getting close here, 90 versus 116. Infantry, and we got a lot of machine guns now for Just Lost Boy just to help control the victory points, I imagine. Not bad, but also do a lot there versus the blobbing, really, I think. There we go, Cromwell, Stooks support me in here, getting countered by the enemy. Cromwell's Firefly as well, they could fire shield rockets there, and he captured, and there you go. Almost got victory one there for the Firefly. Stooks moving in, gets off a good hit. Other Stooks moving in slowly. Kick Jagdpanzer all supporting them with its high velocity 75 gun. Cromwell down, kaput, annihilated, being behind on the Firefly. And assault here for the centre. But King Tiger with Germany support there, halting up the Tommies. In the north, could try and sneak about here. And releasing southwards, just more Cromwell doing British, just so focused. Just using the high mobility of the Cromwell, just continue to outflank and so on, and also using the fact that they're cheap. Just constantly flanking, constantly attacking, and just constantly pressuring his opponent. Certainly making good use of the Cromwells. Again, that the free one is probably his ace there, to be honest. Phew. Oblivion's also gone for fresh Panzer facility, still no sign of Obersoldaten. Southern fuel there being captured once more by Deutschland. 90 versus 85 now. Martin caught here, veterans one close to 22. Oh, nasty there by the King Tiger, retreat! Get out of there, lads! At the same time, though, we got a Cromwell assault here supported by the Firefly. Veteran fleet once more spearheads. More to cover cooldowns, so trying to catch him, perhaps in the King Tiger forces moving ahead there.
We're losing a capture point.
Just seems to be right beyond the edge of the mortar cover, still taking some loss there. They got Brent guns firing madly. King Tiger can't shoot by the way because it's been caught up by the White Phosphate, sliding the infantry stand in front of it without taking hits there. Tank knocked out, no, by heavy Patrick fire, plus Stooks moving in there. Cromwell trying to crush the British infantry. Ow! Huge casualties. Firefly there, almost getting knocked out with the Stooks. Sabbers on the run. Cromwell's moving in, flank behind the Stooks, almost got it, but needs to pull back. Cromwell moving in there, target weak point. Target's a weak point, Dieter. One Stook already down, no target the weak point. 9. Anti-aircraft support called in. Anti-tank support called in. Damage ending, Cromwell there. Target weak point went off, but couldn't quite, save the other Stook. Jagdpanzer moving in. Infantry just continue to push across the front here. Oblivion loses a lot of troops. King Tiger still standing. Finally back in the fight there. Cromwell halfway to Veteran 2 in service of Germany. Panzer Grenadiers creeping forwards. Vic has been cleared out. Anti-tank guns hammering away, almost getting the Jagdpanzer. There we go, Jagdpanzer blows up, leaving him only with the King Tiger. Firefly there, Veteran 2. Territory there being grabbed. Brinking in, there you go, got the Cromwell as well.
Our Panzer forces have been reduced by
and Panzer Grenadiers about to get wiped out as well. Heavy casualties for the Germans. again, though the British also suffered a bit there, but they came over that, I think, overall better there. And now he's almost got 2 veteran T3 crumbles. It's going to be bad news for Jerry if that ever happens. Infantry moving towards the centre again, so focused on getting that, and we got another Yak Panzer for Oblivion. Not Panzerfors, not Panthers, but Yak Panzers. Stormers are getting assaulted, no King Tiger support or anything. Gormal's just bombarding. Which are what, they were not careful. South not seeing too much action, but there we go, we got the British rushing in infantry. Dusty seems to be scrapping to deal with it, he's just getting more stooks, and he's not, you know, adding machine guns or anything. Close to getting 1 veteran T2. There you go. Block nearby was trying to flank it, but with the block nearby, that can't really work out very well. So put that instead. Right there, sometime before we get another crumble, going for the southern victory point, just grabbing the territory their way. We got Canadians holding up in the house. Back to that position for Dusty. Stu sitting out.
We are down to 75 points.
And moving straight for the sappers there. Machine gun to help a bit there, but also allowing it to get infantry. Second Stroke moving in. Pioneers rushing forward. 76 versus 71 victory points. It's going to be tense. And there you go. Second Yak Panzer moving out there for Oblivion. Infantry moves northwards. Nasty stuff, far flowing southwards with minimal infantry support there, bit risky. One more move and that thing blown up. There we go! Tulips, the Stug! Getting Pantherfaust, it needs to finish this off there with a single hit, moves up. And there we go, gets the Stug, there's another Stug nearby, and that was the veteran Stug, though that was the one with the target weak point. Oh dear. And eventually, Firefly there, able to shoot fast, almost 23, we got another punch for this squad out for Oblivion. Almost got this Firefly. There you go, gets veteran 3. Increased penetration, increased damage now. Lord. Germany coming in from the north. Still pulling back their veteran 1. Half fate to 22, just like its predecessor. And we go, we got the Cromwell blitzing in now. Going down the roads like greased lightning. Only a single Stroke there to hold them. Low on health, Grenadiers as well, but that's not going to hold long. Reveals his position. Now allowed to only shoot at armour, but it's a bit too late there. Can't get close enough to get off the target weak point just as you get out there. Anti-tank is nearby, but not in support. They're not going to hold on. Meanwhile, we got here Oblivion just pushing through here. Infantry scattered out, armour somewhat supporting. 10% kills with this King Tiger. Biggest they're holding up the German infantry, but there you go, wiped out.
The gun is not
and just lost ball leading a counter-attack there. His Firefly is not receiving any repairs, despite it would probably help. And there you go, Cromwell's rushing back there. Basically rushing from hotspot to hotspot to deal with their threat there. And there you go, officer down. And Oblivion's into blob has been pushed away again, leaving the King Tiger with a bit of infantry and a Yak Panzer. More Cromwells again there for Brett. He's been able to kill in another one again. So many Cromwells. There you go, rushing forwards. Oh dear, I think he got off a gammon bomb there. Almost he wiped out the Panzer forces entirely. Impressive. And Patrick with the Storm was dealing with the camp, they're getting overwhelmed. Cromwell moving up, trying to get behind. We got a Panther trick drop by the looks of it. King Tiger then to fire, Yak Panther turning in. He's got anti-tank support there. There you go, one Cromwell's knocked out, main gun wrecked. Anti-tank is getting closer. Firefly would be helpful if it repair, but it isn't. There you go, one down, but the other one is fast, really fast. The King Tiger and the Yak Panther too close together. They can't keep up with it. Plus the anti-tank is just firing into the King Tiger. King Tiger down, Yak Panther about to go down as well. There you go, Yak Panther kaput. Sturg moving in, but it's too late. It is too late. It's all gone. They're all dead. They're all dead, Fritz. There's nothing we can do.
Armor ready to move.
Absolute pandemonium. Carnage.
Tank ready and waiting.
it is taking damage there. Tank 40 firing. Smoking Cromwell. Burned up wreckage. King Tiger there standing. Not anymore.
Where do you want us?
Damn,
Biggest
enemy's
firing
trying to
away.
take a point from us.
Infantry moving ahead. Firefly back in the action, but 34 points left for the Germans, 6-1 for the Brits, but the Germans not really good. They're Dusty going for a third Panther now, but will it happen in time there? Will they suddenly be able to turn around the tide again? It's too close to it, it's too strong, they're almost knocked out. Officer, the only thing here that Oblivion has in the field at the moment, Mercy has been retreated. Going for the central victory point under Vickers' fire. He's just don't have anything to really push through. We got another mortar inflation up now for the Brits. That's the fifth one. Assault artillery called down. Somehow silenced the air right across there. Problem is, it's going to land around the point itself. It won't cover most of the rest of the sector. That's sort of the fun thing about assault artillery. Meaning all the stuff which is actually here is not going to get harmed. And there we go. Game over. Game over. If your Grenadier Panzer Brigade has been expended, a lot of men have been lost. Unit-wise, we are looking at, well, roughly 600 to 700 men dead. A lot of casualties on both sides, but ultimately, though, again, a lot of flanking action, really good use of the Croms. They're just constantly hitting here and there, flanking up, maneuvering. Nice use of villages there. Might also be nice to see some smoke raid operations, but some aggressive there, and a lot of artillery. A lot of artillery. Just shattering a lot of the housing, really, on this place. And particularly around the center, again, it's just an arc of destruction there. Really just nice, big, huge scale battle here. Just focus on different points. So the Germans probably should have focused initially in just sort of smaller bits of the territory. And Oblivion shouldn't have been blobbing up there. He was just too keen on blobbing up there. Not so much actually finding sort of small engagement here and there, which probably resulting in the Germans struggling with map control. Also putting more pressure on Dusty, and he's just, having a hard time keeping up there. More Panzer gunners would have benefited Dusty, and I think some students with machine guns would also benefit him. And probably a Sturm Panzer as well somewhere. But certainly some nice and aggressive fighting here, rather intense action. Overall, a pretty nice, good action fight here on, well, Wild Farmland. So I hope you enjoyed watching this as much as I did casting. If you did, subscribe, share it with your friends, remember to press like as well, and so on. If you'd like to send a replay on, do consider it. I mean, there's a link there in the video description, amongst other things. And if you do, be sure to actually mention where you are ranked and so on, how long the match is, who's playing, and so on. And of course, comments as always are welcome. This is Imperial Dane signing off. Thank you for watching. Up to you all tomorrow for another exciting episode. Cheers, everybody.